Hi guys, and welcome to yet another video. In today's video we're going to be tying the stimulator pattern, and we're going to be using a size 10 stimulator hook. And for the materials I'm going to use Elk Hair. I have some orange thread. I also have some crystal flash right there, some grizzly hackle. I also have some brown hackle, some olive wool, and orange polypropylene. And I also have tiny copper wire. So to start off, I'm going to tie my thread. I'm going to start off my thread about 3/4 way through the hook and take my thread all the way to the beginning of the bend of the hook. I shall then cut out a small bunch of elk hair, which will form our tail. I'm going to throw that in my stacker and stack my hairs together. Your tail should be about 1 centimeter long. Shall cut out the rest of the elk hair and run our thread back to the beginning. We shall then take our tiny copper wire and secure that on the hook. This wire will be used to hold our hackle together. We shall then use our olive wool. We shall take apart the 3 sections that have been twisted together. Once you have one section, we are then going to divide this section into 2 pieces. We don't want our body to be too thick. Shall then tie in my olive wool and wind it around my hook to form my body. Then I'm going to come in with my brown hackle. This is about a size 14 hackle. And I shall wind my hackle, taking turns that are not too close to each other because I need my olive color to be visible. And once I reach my end, I shall take my copper wire and wind it around my hackle. And I want to make sure that I don't hold any hackle feathers with my wire. this point you can cut out your extra copper wire and the remaining Hackle tip. The next step, I'm going to take 3 pieces of crystal flash. These are the 3 strands. And I'm going to tie them in that position. I shall then take the remaining the hanging pieces and bring them over the hook and tie those in. I shall then cut out the crystal flash at the same length of the tail. Next, I'm going to come in and cut out a bigger bunch of elk hair and take out the loose fibers, the loose and soft fibers. And put that in my stacker and stack my hairs together. I shall then come and place my elk hair at the same length as my tail and as my crystal flash, and I shall secure those in place. And cut out the rest of the elk hair. I should then use my thread to tidy up my fly. It's now time to put in the legs. I shall take 2 pieces of black rubber, adjust those to fit the length of my tail, and secure those in place. I shall then pull on the tips of the rubber to separate the 2 pieces. Once I'm done, I shall move both rubbers to either side to form my legs. For the next step, I'm going to be using 1 grizzly hackle and a brown hackle, which I shall wind together. And I shall secure those tightly and cut out the remaining stalk. Once my 2 hackle pieces are in place, I shall then come in with my orange polypropylene. This is how it looks. It's been twisted together into 2 pieces. I'm going to take apart the 2 pieces and take one of the pieces and take it apart also, and use one of the halves I shall come and secure my polypropylene in place. And I shall wind this all the way to the eye of the hook, Come in with your poly under the rubber and make close turns to form an even body. And finish that off with a few thread wraps and cut the rest out. She'll then come and hold our two hackle pieces, hackle feathers, and wind those around. We need to leave some space between our wraps so as to expose the orange color. At this point, we can finish off our pattern. She'll finish that off with a whip finish. And at this point, we can cut out our thread and cut out the hackle pieces. You can come in with your scissors and make sure that your legs are equal to your tail length. We shall then put a small amount of head cement on our thread right here to make sure it holds together. Yeah, and we are done with this pattern, guys. There is a stimulator pattern. I hope you learned something from this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a like below and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.